What's up guys, it's Wubny here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about when you should run sales on your eBay store. So this video may be a little bit more boring. There's not going to be a whole lot of extra graphics or actual video content. This is going to be straight to the point on the 3 sales I run on my eBay store. We have the sale that lets you move old inventory. We have the sale as if you're overstocked, so if you have too much clothing, too many shoes. Then we have the third one, which is the promotion. So let's go ahead and go into each one in depth. So starting out with the move old inventory, what I recommend you doing, I actually got this from Shed Flips Garage Flips, is you go 10% for 14 to 30 days. That's how long an item's been on your store. Then you do 20% 31 to 60 days. Then you do 30% for 61 to 120 days. And then you go 40% from 121 days all the way to the first item you ever listed, if it's still up there. So this helps because if an item's been up there for a year, 8 months, 2-3 years, it'll help move it because it'll have the 40% discount and it'll just be getting moved up in the actual search engine because you're still being active with that item. This is my personal favorite one because you don't have to have an overstocked eBay store to run this sale. You can start this off with 100 items over the course of 8 months, and then you run the sale, and then on your old items, they might sell. You know, at this point, you might end up, you know, if you're this far into that item, if it's a good buy, you already broke even. If it's a bad buy, you just gotta cut your losses and get it out of there. Now on to the second one. This is if you're overstocked. So I like to run this one a lot because I had a lot of clothing I got. So for this one, I recommend you doing either 30, 40, or 50% off depending on how much you wanna move it. If you are completely flooded, completely overloaded, run a 50% off. But if you're kind of in that gray area where you're like, I need more space, but at the same time I can make space, run a 30-40% off flat rate percent and price difference. I would recommend running this for maybe 30 days, at the most maybe 45-ish days. You don't want to have it up too long because eBay doesn't refresh your actual listing. So say for example, you can always add it to the whole sale, but if you have 40 items of clothing listed and then you end up listing 5-6 more, you're not going to be able to re-add them to the sale unless you do it individually, whereas you could just, you know, run it for 30 days, whatever sold, and then 2 months from now run another one with all the new clothing items you got, or shoes, or video games, or whatever you're overstocked on. And then the third one is promotion. Typically, I don't really run this, but if you have a niche eBay store, I kind of sell everything. If you have a niche eBay store, so say for example, you only sell clothing, and say it's the 4th of July, and you have red, white, and blue shirts, or American themed clothing, then you run a promotion sale. This is whatever you want to do, so you could do 20% off all 4th of July items, or you could do 50% off all Halloween items after Christmas if you're trying to move it. So it really depends on what you want to do for this one, but this is promotion. So if you have a niche, or you just want to, if you have a lot of one item that's very similar, if there's a holiday coming up, or if there is some sort of world event, like for example, the whole Black Lives Matter stuff that's going on, if you wanted to do a clothing sale on black clothing, or if you specialize in that, then you just run a 20% off sale throughout your whole site. It really depends on what you want to do for this one. But that's the third and final sale that I run on my eBay store. Anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Told you guys it would be short and sweet. Just want to throw it out there. Want to fill y'all's brains with information. Thanks for watching and keep flipping.